In this video, we're going to be talking about the rumors for the Apple Watch. What is expected for the Apple Watch this year? That is what we are going to discuss in this video. Just so you guys can prepare yourself, it's a little weird. So let's go ahead and get right to the video. Let's get to it. Okay, to start off, the Apple Watch is expected to have 3 models, just like before, but it will be changing somewhat. The 3 models will be the Apple Watch SE2, which will be the successor to the Apple Watch SE, the Apple Watch Series 8, and a new version that is being introduced this year that is either going to be called the Apple Watch Series 8 Pro or the Apple Watch Series 8 Rugged. It is not known yet what name Apple will give this product. I will be talking to you in a little bit of detail regarding that later on. The only actual new feature that is being rumored for this Apple Watch, or this new edition of the Apple Watch, it is a body temperature sensor. But this body temperature sensor will have a lot of limitations. It will not tell you what the number of your body temperature. It will just have programmed from a certain amount to a certain amount of degrees that it should be declared the normal body temperature. And if your body either goes above or below that number, then the Apple Watch will send you an alert, or will give you a notification letting you know that you're over or under that particular number. This is actually, I didn't mention this in the Spanish video, but now that I think about it, most people that get, their body temperature goes up when they're sleeping. I don't know if this is going to affect using their watch while they sleep, for those that do, but it's something to keep in mind. Maybe they will do something regarding that. Anyways, the Apple Watch is rumored to have the Apple S8 chip, which is the new version of the Apple Watch processor, or system on a chip, as they call it. Just so you guys know, it will have a new name, S8, but as I said in the HomePod video, or the HomePod rumors video, and I repeat now, the S8 will be the same as the S7, which is the same as the X6. So it's the same chip this watch has, basically. The only thing that's changing is the name. The performance will be the same. Again, as I said in that video also, I do not complain about the speed of my watch. There's nothing that I can say that could be improved or anything like that. It works fine. It honestly works fine. Though I am going to give you, at the end of the video, I am going to give you a small tip of what you can do to try to save a little more battery, but I'll save that for the end. Anyways, getting back to the rumors, the now rugged version, which is the new version, is expected to bring finally the new design that has been rumored since last year for the Apple Watch Series 7, and that will bring it more in line with the iPhone lineup. It will have a more square-off design, and also it will probably have a larger screen. Don't get too excited though, because it's not going to be that large. It's going to look larger because for some magical reason, they barely increase the size, but they make it look a lot bigger when you actually look at the watch. The watch is supposed to have a 1.99 diagonal inch display now. This diagonal inch display, for you to have a reference, the 45mm Series 7, the difference is 1.901 inch diagonal display. So it's not that big of a difference, but then again, from watch to watch, it is a bigger display difference than maybe in previous versions, as far as I can remember. At least one of the biggest display size changes since they went from the Series 3 to the Series 4, where they eliminated most of the bezels. So it will probably be a good idea. Anyways, the rugged version is rumored to finally bring that design, as I said before, but with that new design and larger screen will probably come a larger price tag. They don't know, obviously, because Apple has not announced anything, but this watch is rumored to be anywhere from $800 to $900. Now, I know that Apple in their lineup has watches that get up there in price, and this is no different, but this for something so small and in technology, it's gonna be a really hard sell, at least in my opinion. I don't think I would buy it. I actually like the round design. I will have to wait and see. Maybe I do like it, and maybe I wind up buying one, doing a review. But I honestly like the round design. I don't mind it at all. I didn't think that it went along with the iPhone design for previous years. I just thought that this was a completely different device. But we'll just have to wait and see. Finally, let's go ahead and help you out on how to save battery life if you have an older Apple Watch. If you're not going to wait for the new one, if you want to keep your older Apple Watch, I'm going to give you a small tip on how to save battery. The Apple Watch, for those of you who don't know, has an OLED screen. That means that whenever you see a dark part like you see right now on the screen, all those dark areas, the display is actually turned off. The pixels are not active. They're completely turned off. That obviously saves battery. Contrary to an LCD display, even if you have a dark area, it's still giving light to that section. In this case, it turns off. The darker that you have and the wider, darker area that you have on your display, the less battery it's going to consume. I used to have a bright, beautiful display with images from some old anime that I used to watch when I was a little kid, and I saw that in 1 hour it drained 10%, sometimes even more. And I decided to change it back to a darker display or a darker wallpaper, and now it takes anywhere from 2 to 2.5 hours to drain the same 10%. So it is an actual saving in battery life, especially for those of you who have older Apple Watch. My Apple Watch is a Series 6. It's already at 84% capacity for the battery, so it's drained. And the smaller the battery is, the faster it will degrade that battery. So if you want to save that battery as much as possible, go ahead and give it a darker image on the background. Find the darkest one that you can find, either if you want an image or one of the faces that Apple gives you. Try to find the darkest one, and trust me, you'll save a lot more battery. If you like this video, or if you have any comments regarding the information that I discussed before, go ahead and leave it in the comments down below. While you're down there, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell so you can get notified when we have new videos. As I always say, if you have a Google or Gmail account, you have a YouTube account. Go ahead, sign in to YouTube. Give us that subscribe, help us grow. Also, that like button is really appreciated. Go ahead and do all that. Remember, we're available on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and obviously YouTube at J.R. Abrams Tech, so you can stay up to date with the latest news and rumors about tech. Until next time.